they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Purdy bootlegging it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And as talented as he is, you know he's going to see a lot of footballs coming his way in this one. They want to get him involved. And here, they were hoping for something right out of the gate, but that one falls incomplete.
18, watch out!
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Once again, it's Irving. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
180!
Mayfield now. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Baker going to give it to Irving. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Tried to move the pocket there, out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Lou Hedley now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
To throw, Mayfield. That is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. Purdy now to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
So it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting to 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. In motion left, Hardman.
Go ahead. Here we go.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The Bucs going to go ahead. And use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 10. Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 21 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
180! Real. Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Run. 180! Pistol.
From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
1st and 10 at the 7.
Now Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Regular. 180. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Run. 180. Hurry. Run. What's up?
Mayfield down. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
One of these these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 42-yard line.
Real.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw on second and 10. Mayfield. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
180. Real. Up.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the Niners' 22-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.